HVAC franchises, multi-location, and HVAC businesses with 1 to 5 trucks. Are you tired of your Google Business Profile rankings disappearing as your radius expands? Do your HVAC rankings diminish as the results expands from your physical location? In this video, I will teach you how to expand your rankings reach to additional cities for your Google Business Profile in your HVAC service areas. Henry here, HVAC Digital Marketing CEO. Been winning in the search engines for 20 years, and this is the strategy you need. This strategy is one part of our overall HVAC growth playbook for HVAC franchises, multi-location, and HVAC companies with 1 to 5 trucks. How do we do it? We create city-specific HVAC service listings in your Google Business Profile, combined with matching website HVAC service pages. And this is my proven hyper-local HVAC map pack approach that extends your visibility into multiple service areas so you can win more business, even more business, and stop losing customers to your competitors. All right, HVAC owners, listen up. This is your HVAC Google Business Profile Service Area Optimization. And does this happen to you? Check this out. Are you ranking number 1 at your location, but as the radius expands, your rankings diminish? Do you suffer from this problem? As distance increases, your rankings decrease in your Google Business Profile service areas. We're gonna fix that. When someone's near your location, are you ranking number 1? And as your radius expands, you lose visibility up to position 10, position 20, and then you disappear off the face of the map? We're gonna talk about how to fix that today. And what types of keywords does this work for? All of your keywords. So you wanna get rankings for the actual keyword, AC repair as example, a keyword plus a near me term, AC repair near me for all of your service area locations, keyword and service area, AC repair Phoenix, for example, and a combination of some or all of these in your Google Business Profile. Let's talk about how to keep your rankings as your radius expands. Are you ranking number 1 in your location, but as your radius expands, you lose your visibility? Here's the problem. As distance increases from your location, your rankings decrease and you lose visibility and lose competition. You lose visibility and you lose revenue to your competition. New installs, service contracts, you name it. Google's local HVAC search algorithm prioritizes geographic proximity and relevance. When you create HVAC specific service listings for each city you serve, you're signaling to Google that you actively provide those services in these locations. And this HVAC specific approach addresses a fundamental problem. Did you know that companies using hyperlocal service pages see 250% higher conversion rates than those with generic pages, and neighborhood-specific keywords convert 3 times better than generic keywords themselves? 67% of local searches include neighborhood names or near-me modifiers, meaning customers search for AC repair Phoenix rather than generic AC repair. However, I'm going to show you how to get full visibility for all of the keywords you are targeting. All right, HVAC owners, now let's jump right into your 3-step implementation guide. Step 1, prioritize your top 20 service areas and services and list them in order. Let's go. Step 1, services you want to get more business for. Services you want to stop losing to your competitors. Services you need to scale and grow your HVAC business. All right, HVAC companies, so let's assume you're doing residential. So let's go after new system installations. Oh, come on. All right, so first we're going to go after new installs. Next, we're also going to target emergency services. All right, and third, we're going to go after repair services. So step one, we're gonna choose what are the services we want to promote. What are the services we want to get more business of? And we're gonna focus on new installs, emergency services, and repair services. Next, we're gonna make a list. We're gonna start with the top 3 cities of the targets that you want more penetration in. And what you want to do is choose the cities that are closest to you and expand from there, as well as deciphering which services you want to start to penetrate. So to recap, step one, all you're going to do, you're going to make a list of the top 3 services that you want more business from. Next, you're going to make a list of the top 3 service areas that you want to penetrate the market for those services. And for step 1, we're done. That's it. Any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you shortly. And that's simple. Step 1, list out the service areas, list out the services that you want to target. All right, now let's move on to step 2. Step 2, you're going to actually create these pages on your website. All right, so step 2, you're going to create the pages on your website. You're going to start with the top 20. And what does that look like? So we're going to quickly sum up site architecture, and we're going to auto assume that this is the best strategy for you, but for clarity's sake, the URL structure and the keywords that we target would be different per business, as well as which order we go in will be specific to each one of your businesses based off data. So what does that look like? All right, so what does that look like for HVACdomain.com? We have a simple structure to follow that works. Whereas this is your main page. And from your main page, you are going to have multiple additional pages that we are going to create for each city and service combination, starting with the first 20. So we have your home page. And where do we go from there? Next, you're going to create a directory for a city or service area that you want to target, which would be your service area. After you identify the service area that you want to target, next, you are going to list out the service that you want to target. So we have your home page, and then we have a service area directory, and then next you have a services listing underneath each directory with your top service. So what we do is revisit the list you created of your top services and your top service areas, and we start to list that out in order. So let's talk about how we would scale this. Once you have your service area and then your top service, you just keep going down the list and list your top services for all of this service areas. And you're going to repeat it with your secondary service area and then you're gonna list all the top services there as well. So you're gonna create those pages on your site. And once you do that, you're done with step 2. All right, let's talk about step 2B real quick before we go on to step 3. Page structure and optimization. You're gonna want to optimize your pages fully with titles, headings, schema, AA optimizations, reviews, ratings, testimonials. You're gonna wanna add location-specific photos and try to use non-stock images. You'll rank better. Quick note, companies implementing proper schema markup see 35% more clicks from local search results, and it's only rising. Let's move on to step 3. All right, so step 3, you're gonna add the top 20 to your Google Business Profile listing. Include your service name, description, price range, and the link to the website page you just created. In your service descriptions, mention the city name maybe 2 to 3 times, reference local landmarks or neighborhoods, and include seasonal or climate-specific details. Add urgency keywords for emergency services when relevant. And lastly, you're going to set your service areas. You're simply going to take this list here, and insert all those details into your Google Business Profile listing. But before you finalize your last steps, here are some important considerations. 1, avoid Google Business Profile violations. Do not create multiple Google Business Profile listings for the same business unless you meet these 3 criteria. Different staff serving different areas, addresses more than 2 hours apart, or non-overlapping service areas. The strategy outlined here uses 1 Google Business Profile with multiple service listings, not multiple profiles. 2 is ensure NAP consistency across all your citations. Ensure your name, address, and phone number are identical across your website, Google Business Profile, and all online directories. Businesses with consistent citations rank 25% higher in local search results. 3rd, quality over quantity. While you can create many service listings, focus on cities where you actually provide service and have capacity to fulfill the request promptly. This comprehensive approach combines Google Business Profile optimization with website development to create a cohesive local SEO strategy that extends your Google Maps visibility beyond your immediate area while maintaining compliance with Google's guidelines. Implement my Google Business Profile hyperlocal targeting strategy for your HVAC business and start increasing your reach today.